Hey y'all, today we're going to a Japanese steakhouse. So let's get started. What's the first course at a Japanese steakhouse? It's normally the salad, right? So let's go ahead and get started with our ginger dressing. What you're going to need is some celery. You're going to need some ginger, of course, fresh if you have it. Lemon, onion. We're going to need a little bit of sesame oil. We're going to need some rice wine vinegar, some soy sauce. Got some sugar, some water, got some minced garlic, we've got ketchup, and we have some olive oil. You can substitute it for peanut oil, and we have our little salt and pepper here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add our ingredients. We've got half a cup of minced onion here. Go ahead and put that in our blender. We have 2 tablespoons of minced celery. We've got 2 tablespoons of minced ginger. Put that in. We've got half a teaspoon of minced garlic. Put that in. Make sure we get all that. We'll come back for that. We've got 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Gonna put that in. We've got we have 4 teaspoons of soy sauce. That goes in there. Alright, we have 1/3 of a cup of rice wine vinegar. We've got 2 teaspoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice. We've got 2 tablespoons of water. 2 teaspoons of sugar, half a teaspoon of salt. I have 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground pepper. I have 3 tablespoons of sesame oil, 5 tablespoons of olive oil that I'm going to mix this in. I'm going to drizzle this in as I mix this. So go ahead and find the top to your blender. Put this on there. And go ahead and start your blending on as low a speed as you can possibly get. Alright, we are done. I'm going to go ahead and pull the top off of this. Get my little tasting spoon. You can see the color looks good. Okay, we'll go ahead and taste this. Oh, perfect. And we'll go ahead and drizzle some of our ginger dressing right over the top of this. Just like that. That is beautiful stuff. This makes about 1 1/3 cup. Okay. All right. We don't want to drown it. There you go. That is your Japanese steakhouse ginger dressing. For our mustard sauce, our mustard dipping sauce for the chicken or beef, we're going to end up using 2 teaspoons of heavy cream. We're going to use 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. We've got 4 tablespoons of water, and we've got 2 teaspoons of Chinese mustard or Oriental hot mustard, and we have half a teaspoon of garlic powder. So we'll go ahead and mix all these together. Put our soy sauce in here. Go ahead and put our water in. Our heavy cream, just like that. All right, we've got our half a teaspoon of garlic powder going in there. Smelling good. And here goes our hot mustard. And you can find this in the Oriental section of your grocery store. All right, we got that in, and we'll go ahead and grab our whisk, and we'll just mix this up, whisk it up like this. And we'll give this a quick taste, see what this tastes like. Perfect. There you go. That is your mustard dipping sauce for your chicken or beef. All right, for our ginger dipping sauce, which would be for the vegetables or the seafood, we're going to go ahead and use a 1/4 cup or 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. We're going to use 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I've got a 1/4 cup of diced onions. I've got about 1/2 ounce of ginger. Put that in there. I've got 1/2 teaspoon of white vinegar. You can use your rice wine vinegar if you want to. And we have 1 clove of minced garlic. Put that in there. Okay. And we'll put in 2 teaspoons of sugar. There we go. Get your blender ready. Put it in your blender and mix this for about 30 seconds on low. We are on to our next course, which is the soup course. So this is going to be the Japanese Steakhouse onion soup recipe. All right, I've got 1 large onion, and it's cut in little strips here. I've got 1 stalk of celery. We have a couple scallions. I've got 1 onion, medium-sized onion that we're going to dice up. I've got about 2 tablespoons of diced ginger. I've got 2 cloves of garlic. I've got 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. We're going to use 7 cups of chicken broth, and we're going to use 3 cups of beef broth. And we've got a mushroom here that I've sliced very thin. I bought a pack that were sliced already, but I went ahead and went back through there and cleaned them and sliced them even thinner. So let's go ahead and put this together, guys. Alright guys, I've changed up my recipe here. I'm going to use 5 cups of beef stock and 5 cups of the chicken stock. Go ahead and add 5 cups of the chicken broth, chicken stock there. Alright, we're good to go. I've gone ahead and chopped up our vegetables. I've got our celery there, I've got our onions and our carrots. I'm going to go ahead and add these right in there just like that. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and add our 2 tablespoons of ginger, just like that. Go ahead and add our 2 cloves of garlic in here. There we go. And our 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. We'll spread this around. I'm going to go ahead and give this a nice little stir. We're going to bring this to a nice boil, and then we'll lower it to a simmer for about 30 minutes. Now you can see everything's moving around, and guys, it smells fantastic. I'm going to lower the heat just a little and let this continue to simmer gently for the next 30 minutes. Okay, our soup has reduced here. What we're going to do is go ahead and grab another saucepan, put it here, okay, right on our burner. I've got a coffee filter in our colander. I'm going to go ahead and take what we have in here, and I'm going to go ahead and pour this through our colander, just like that. Okay, this is what we have left here. We've strained our soup. We've got this broth that looks fantastic. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. All right, now, go ahead and grab your mushrooms that you've cut very thinly. See, these are very thinly sliced. And place these around your bowl. As many as you'd like, or as few as you'd like. Just like this. See that? And then we'll go ahead and grab some of our scallion that we cut up here. And we'll sprinkle some of these around. Just like that. Now, we'll go ahead and grab our broth here. And ladle this over the top of your mushrooms and your scallions. So, this is a good amount here. And there it is. That is your Japanese Steakhouse onion soup. Enjoy. Alright, I've got a hot pan here with some olive oil, and we've got our chicken here. So we're ready to go ahead and pan fry this really quick for our meal. I've got salt and pepper on this. That's all. Alright, we've got our chicken ready. We'll go ahead and take this off. Doesn't that look great? Look at the color on that. Only thing I have on this is salt and pepper, y'all. That's all you need. Alright, we're going to go ahead and cook our steak now. Go ahead and give this a nice little stir fry. Okay, we've got our little beef tips seared down nicely. So we'll go ahead and remove these. And they look fantastic, by the way. Look at that. Yum. And the last thing we'll put in there is our shrimp. And this will go really quick, the shrimp. We just want these to turn pink. Alright guys, there's our shrimp. They're done. I'll put a little extra pepper on these. And I also went ahead and put a little lemon juice on these while they were in here, just to give them a little extra flavor. So we'll go ahead and remove these. Alright guys, there it is. There's our mustard sauce, and then there's our ginger sauce, shrimp, chicken, and steak. I'm going to go ahead and try a piece of the steak here in our mustard sauce. See what that tastes like. Really good. I'm going to grab one of these shrimp and put it in our ginger sauce, which is my favorite. I like ginger sauce on everything. Fantastic. You get the ginger, the soy, just like the Steakhouse, maybe better. That's no exaggeration. Alright guys, give it a try. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.